What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm going to be covering Jasmy. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief.
So Jasmy is currently trading at a price point of just over half of a penny. Its market cap is 249 million, which ranks 177th among all cryptocurrencies. And its circulating supply is just under 49.3 billion out of a max supply of 50 billion, which is about 98.6% in circulation. And if you guys are looking to trade Jasmy, I recommend using either Binance or Coinbase. I think those are the two easiest centralized exchanges to use. But now we'll go ahead and take a look at the Jasmy X account, which has 103,000 followers. So in my previous Jasmy video, I was showing you guys this post January 18th, and it was the Jasmy Lab times Bitget Japan AMA. And I said I can't really give you guys all the information because I can't read Japanese. But then some lovely individual on January 26th posted, "Hello Jasmy community. I have transcribed yesterday's AMA between Jasmy and Bitget in English," and he shared it on his Telegram. So if any of you guys were actually interested in checking out this AMA, go ahead and join his Telegram. But then they reposted on January 21st. "I am pleased to announce a campaign with Gate.io, a company I have used for many years. Deposit bonuses and VIP ranks are offered. If you have not yet opened an account, this is a great opportunity to do so." They said Launchpad is fun to join, a wide variety of content, and easy to use UI and UX. And then I actually want to go over a few of the comments. So the first one, whales are buying Jasmy and now Hara is dropping campaigns with Bitget and Gate.io. Something must be cooking. And that is actually a very good point. But more importantly, I want to talk about this comment right here. Where are the lockups? So a lot of you guys comment on my Jasmy videos asking me about the lockups. And I just want to be transparent. I personally have not seen any set in stone information regarding the lockups. I see mixed information on every article that I look into, and I have no desire to spread bad information. So that is one of the biggest reasons that I don't talk about the lockups. If they ended up actually locking up a lot of the supply, could that affect price action? Absolutely. But again, I do not want to spread bad information, which is why I don't talk about it. But now we'll go ahead and take a look at some macro news that could affect Jasmy's price action, even though it's not directly correlated to Jasmy. So this is Watcher Guru's Twitter, and they just posted 52 minutes ago that BlackRock now holds 52,000 Bitcoin worth over 2.8 billion for their spot Bitcoin ETF. And that's insane to see how fast the supply is actually growing. And this is why I said the ETFs would be super bullish. And I know that might sound weird right now, given that Bitcoin has dropped in the short term, but you have to understand BlackRock is the world's largest asset manager in charge of almost $10 trillion worth of funds, and they are showing the entire world that they respect Bitcoin as an asset by holding Bitcoin. All that does is legitimize Bitcoin to the entire world. And then I also want to show you this post on January 27th because I think it's kind of funny. So in 2021, Nancy Pelosi was asked if Congress should be banned from trading stocks. Her response was, "No, this is a free market." While serving 36 years in Congress with an annual salary of $223,000, she increased her net worth to an estimated $120 million. And I'm going to go ahead and play the clip.
Should members of Congress and their spouses be banned from trading individual stocks while serving in Congress?
No, I don't know to the second one. We have a responsibility to report in the stock, on the stock, but I'm not familiar with that 5-month review, but if people aren't reporting, they should be. Because this is a free market and we're a free market economy. They should be able to participate in that.
Now, is there some truth to it being a free market? Yes, but there is certainly insider trading that goes on. So I am curious. Let me know down in the comments whether or not you guys think Congress should actually be banned from trading stocks. And then lastly, they posted January 25th that the US government files notice to sell $130 million worth of Bitcoin seized from Silk Road. And this is another thing that I find super fascinating. Why is the US government deciding to actually sell the Bitcoin? Now, there are a lot of people who are going to perceive this very different. So this is another one that I'd also like to see your guys' opinions on. So feel free to let me know down in the comments. Why is the US government deciding to actually sell the Bitcoin? But while we are on X, you guys should come over and give your boy a follow at Crypto Now or Never. I have recently started trying to grow my X account, and I've been posting on here pretty much every single day. And I've actually been making some very profitable calls, so make sure you guys stay tuned. But I also have an opportunity for you guys. So I have recently launched a private Discord through Patreon, and there are many benefits to joining my Discord. This is for those of you guys that want closer access to me. For example, you guys will be able to track the cryptos that I am buying, selling, considering buying, and even the cryptos that I currently hold, which could give you a massive leg up on the competition heading into the next bull market, as a lot of the cryptos are microcap gems, less than 10 million in market cap. Those are the kind of cryptos that could theoretically turn $1,000 into $100,000, which would be incredible gains. So if this sounds like something you guys might be interested in, I have the link right here in my YouTube homepage. It's in the description. But now for the final part of this video, I'll get into some technical analysis. So this is Jasmy on the daily time frame. Now, just to give a little recap from my previous Jasmy video. So I had Jasmy drawn on a massive falling wedge. However, I talked about how price action came up and got rejected off of the 50-day moving average, which is classed as a bearish retest. And I said that's not a good sign at all, so I wouldn't be surprised if we have more downside. And the levels I'd look for are 0.0046 and 0.0045. And price action came down and touched the bottom level almost perfectly. But anyways, what am I seeing right now? So the first thing is that the stochastics have actually gotten extremely overbought, which is not a good thing at all because price action hasn't even pumped. But then the RSI is still neutral. Now, the other thing that I do not like at all in Jasmy right now is that price action is currently bearishly retesting the 21-day moving average. That is not a good sign at all. So in the short term, if we cannot close a candle above the 21-day moving average, I would look for more downside. And I would still look for the same support levels, 0.0046 and 0.0045. Now, there is one thing that could save Jasmy, and that is that price action swings from a lower low to a higher low. The RSI makes a double bottom, which is a massive Class C bullish divergence, which typically signals a local bottom has been reached. So based off that alone, I wouldn't be surprised if Jasmy actually gets a bounce. But again, the main thing that I am watching in Jasmy is these moving averages. If Jasmy cannot get back above them, I'd look for more downside, plain and simple. Now, lastly, I'll go over Bitcoin as it's correlated to most altcoins, and this is Bitcoin on the daily time frame. Now, Bitcoin hasn't changed a whole lot since my last Jasmy video. So as most of you guys know, Bitcoin pretty much nailed our measured move. In fact, it went $50 above it, but then it had a hard rejection and fell beneath both of the moving averages. And now, very similar to Jasmy, at the current moment, Bitcoin is currently retesting the 21-day moving average. And as of right now, we cannot seem to get back above it, which could be a bearish retest. And if that happens, there is a reality where Bitcoin falls all the way down to 38,290. Now, I will say on Bitcoin, there's an even stronger divergence than Jasmy. Price action swings from a lower low to a higher low. RSI is higher low to lower low. That is a very strong Class A bullish divergence, which again typically signals a local bottom has been reached. So yet again, based on that alone, I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin actually gets a bounce. But I'm telling you, in the short term, this bearish retest looks awful. Not to mention the previous two candles you could argue are tweezer tops, which shows that we clearly cannot get back above a resistance level. But also, as I say in every single one of my videos, macroeconomics significantly outweigh technical analysis. So just understand, there are some macro events that could significantly impact price action, and then technical analysis goes right out the window. It's very important to remember that crypto is an extremely volatile asset class. Anything can happen. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think Jasmy will go next bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.